Good morning, everybody. We are actually eating breakfast, or at least I am. This is the ducky soup from yesterday, or pasta. I don't think I showed you guys. It's like really spicy and really garlicky, and it's my leftovers from yesterday. So we woke up a while ago. It's almost 11. Thanks to American Horror Story, we were up all night.
Guys, we were up to like 3 in the morning. It's really good. I don't know why people were saying that this season is worse or
Like, yeah, that they enjoyed
it's like
Coven
the
better
season.
than...
I was like, oh my god, did you not watch Coven? Did
Yeah.
you not watch it? Because Coven's pretty...
Coven was pretty bad. Oh, the ball is scaring the dogs. They don't like the yoga ball. Oh no, and here comes back for her. Oh. My poor dog.
It's the fan.
Yeah, I know, and she doesn't understand it.
She said it has a mind of its own.
It looks like it has a mind of its own. She's like, perhaps if I stay on my bed, it can't get me. Look at her, so scared. Thank you. Put it on the couch. She's gonna be freaking out.
American Horror Story has been completed. We have successfully completed Freak Show. And it was amazing, and I loved it. And today's been the most lazy, awesome day ever. Been awake for 12 hours, and I'm already ready to go to bed. But we should have vlogged more, just like we should have vlogged more yesterday. But today I had Taco Bell that my aunt brought me. And guess what? We properly hung the light. Look at that. It's actually not directly above the table. It looks fabulous. And if anybody tells me otherwise, I don't believe you. I think it looks great. Yeah, they can catch it. But yeah, we watched a lot of YouTube just now, like probably 2 hours of YouTube. Allie is finishing putting away some DVDs.
Yeah, we finally bought the thingies. The thingies.
And I put them together.
Yes, we're gonna put them together because they were giving Allie an aneurysm.
And we might need to buy another one.
Yeah.
How annoying.
Super annoying.
We can buy one and make it go up and down. Like on the other side where it's up against the wall. So it'll be like 2 laying down on top of each other and then 1 up and down. Okay, Allie ignored me.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't film that. And I'll never film that. It's filth. So, I've been waiting for my son to be born now for a month. And my wife refuses to let him past her floodgates.
What are you talking about?
He's still high and dry. I feel like my son will never be born. It is 2 hours away from his due date. And Allie has only experienced like 10 contractions in the past 4 days. So, I don't think he's coming by himself.
He'll come by himself. Give him.
I'm sad.
You have like zero faith in him. If I wouldn't come by myself either, if that's what you were talking about me.
Did you not use any of the ones that were in the box that I brought?
Oh.
I bought that box over so we could fill up the rest, and you didn't even...
Dude, if that's the case, we're going to need a butt ton more.
Why do we have so many movies?
I don't know. We got rid of like an entire box of them too. These aren't even movies, are they? They're video games.
We also ate ice cream today.
Oh, there are movies. It's like anime. OMG.
Anime?
Why do we have so many movies?
I don't know.
I don't like movies.
But yeah, so, I mean, I'll probably vlog again because we didn't really vlog much at all today. But nothing has happened, you guys. Our lives have been totally boring.
Like totally chill, totally bored.
I'm trying not to spend any money because I've spent so much money in the past month.
Yeah, like a butt ton of money. And then we know that this is going to be literally our last few weeks, at least until November 2nd, by ourselves, in case he doesn't come out by himself. Because my induction date, like I said, is November 2nd at 4 in the morning. And I talked to the doctor. We never even gave you guys like an update what happened at that doctor's appointment on, what was it, Friday? Friday, so we went and he checked my cervix and he could pretty much not find it because it was just so high and so back up there. And he said that it was 50% effaced and it did feel softer and shorter from last time. but he said that I was closed. But last time that I had seen him, he said he could get his finger, like one finger in there. So I'm like, so, because I think he might have been, I don't know. I think he might have been confused because last time, like I said, he said that he could fit one finger in there, which is roughly translates to like 1 centimeter dilated. And this time around, I think since he couldn't find it, he had said, oh, well, you know, you are 50% aphased, and it does feel way shorter, substantially shorter from last time. But there's still no change. He's like, yeah, you're still closed like last time. I'm like, but my dude, I wasn't closed last time. So I don't know, but I talked to him. I was wondering how this induction thing was going to go in case he doesn't show up by himself before. And pretty much what's going to happen is I show up to the hospital, they sign me in, they get me all set up, and they put me on a very low dose of Pitocin. He says there are other types of medicines that can help speed up labor, but he doesn't like using them.
They're more dangerous.
Yeah, cause they're very dangerous because they're kind of like, they just throw you in the middle of like labor. So what he likes to do, him personally, he likes to start off on a very low dosage of Pitocin and then just see if that helps progress my body, like helps it kickstart it pretty much, kind of like jumpstart it, hopefully into its own active labor. And if not, you know, X amount of hours go by, and if nothing has happened, they're gonna slowly raise the dosage up and higher and higher and higher, so that way we can try to eliminate the need for a like C-section. Because one thing that a lot of people might not know, or maybe you guys do know, and why I was so adamant on not even being induced, is that the way most people use Pitocin nowadays is that they pretty much just give you too much too quickly, and it's like
we want like,
like
we want like 1 drop every hour.
Yeah, and then like the issue is that if your body is not ready, obviously, to start having these crazy contractions, then, you know, your baby gets into stress, your body's not ready, but your body's like having these crazy contractions, like it's like in full-fledged labor, but the rest of your body isn't in full-fledged labor, and that's what ends up leading to 50% of cases that, you know, are induced with Pitocin. That's why it leads to 50% of cases, whatever, ending in a cesarean. And I don't want a cesarean. I don't want it. I mean, at the end of the day, if for whatever reason it is clinically, like medically, I need it, and it isn't our both best interest, mine and Vlad's, to have a C-section, then I am all for it. But I'm not walking willingly doing it. You know, I'm not going to just nilly-willy do it. And I mean, that's okay. And I always feel really bad because there's lots of people who, you know, they do prefer C-sections over natural births, and that's totally fine. Like, that's, if that's what you want to do, and you know all the risks and all the benefits, and it's gonna benefit you, you feel like that's personally the best thing for you in your situation, then that's amazing, that's great. My only issue is that a lot of women aren't knowledgeable of what's gonna happen, or they have, you know, this whole C-section thing like shoved down their throats, and I don't like that.
Well, the more C-sections you have, the like higher risk of maternal death is. And usually once you have 1 C-section, if you ever plan to have more kids, you're going to have another one, and another one, and another one. Yeah. Because a lot of doctors nowadays won't do a VBAC. And every single time you get a C-section, you're cutting open your uterus. You are slicing it open. And that is more risk to any future children you decide to attempt to have. And
you know, and like I said, regardless of whether that's what your choice is, I'm not like trying to like bash anybody who had a C-section or like C-sections or prefers them over natural birth. Not natural, I shouldn't say that. Well, no, I guess it's natural birth. Vaginal birth, that's what it is. Vaginal birth. It's not even like that. It's just, like I said, for me personally, I would like a vaginal birth.
Yeah, well, natural birth is no medication, and vaginal. That's what natural is.
Were we talking about that? How some
some people say they had natural birth, but they got like an epidural, which that's not natural.
So wild, mommy. Like, there's so many like terms and stuff. It's crazy. All of these communities have like their own lingo and their own terms and their own definitions for words, and it gets to be a little bit too much. But I don't know. But I mean, obviously from this point forward, he will be here. He will eventually be here, so...
It's been that he'll eventually be here from day 1, so...
Well, not since day 1, I mean, whatever. I mean, whatever. But I mean, for real though, this time, like, he will... I don't know, I'm just so scared, and tomorrow's his due date, and I'm just freaking out. Like, I can't believe it. On my phone, it says 1 day away from his due date, and it's tomorrow. And in my mind, I'm like, it's still months and months away, and it's not, is it? It's not months and months away. It's tomorrow.
You guys, Perfect Scoop, now all of their hot beverages are $2.50. All of them.
You know what that means? We should do
Lattes, milk teas, espressos, hot chocolates.
right now? I didn't know they do hot chocolates.
I mean, I don't know if they're vegan.
Oh, well, Perfect Scoop, if you're watching this, you gotta make your stuff vegan. If you guys don't know, Perfect Scoop is that little penguin place, the ice cream penguin place. That
OMG, they have salted caramel and gingerbread and classic root beer latte.
It sounds so good. We should go get one right now. I have $2.50.
Baby, it's nighttime and they don't have decaf.
Well, that's fine. I don't need a coffee. I can have a hot tea.
Well, those aren't the flavors of the tea. Those are the flavors of the
Well, that's
latte.
fine, but like I'm saying, you can have one and I can live vicariously through you.
Well, Vincent says that if you like today's vlog, you should comment, like, and subscribe to Reality. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.
That's the end of our vlog. I feel like Stimpy from like Ren and Stimpy when they would do their show, and he's all like, Ren would be all like, say goodbye, Stimpy, and he's like, and he get all sad and stuff.
Say goodbye, Allie. Allie is Stimpy, obviously.
And you're Ren,
Yeah.
because you're so mean.
You idiot.
Quincy liked your Chihuahua voice.
You idiot, Quincy.
Oh, he looks offended.
He's trying to jump up here.
No, he's offended. He's just goodbye.
Goodbye.